Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. Happy Saturday. It's going to be an awesome day today. So we are on day 94. We are still sitting at level 88. And I wasn't going to make a video today because not a lot happened today. But so Doll Running in the comments section is getting twitchy because we haven't had an update on the most important character in the game. So let's talk about this for a minute or two. And I bet you can't guess who we're talking about. We are going to come in here and we are talking about the Human Torch. So I put together a team of some of the most powerful in the comic books, right? You know, Iceman, Storm, Thor, and the Human Torch. Very, very powerful characters in the comic books. So we built a team, which I am dubbing the Elementals. And it consists of the Human Torch, Thor Annihilation, Storm, Iceman, and Korg. So we have fire, we have ice, we have 2 weather, and then we have a rock. so this is our team, and we're gonna build these up a little bit because we're gonna take Human Torch all the way. 7 stars, 7 red stars, 3 diamonds, and Crimson Gear. We are going to take him all the way, and it's going to be a slow process because I'm not going to dump a ton of resources into them. Maybe update the team. I don't know, maybe once a week or something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna take Human Torch all the way, and you know we're gonna do this because this fucker pops up everywhere. Right, I keep getting Human Torch shards, and I really feel like it's a message from Scopely that I need to build the character. So, you know, the characters we chose don't take away from other teams, right? Like, we could have gone in and we could have picked a bunch of different people, right? We could have picked, you know, Sunspot. We could have picked, what's her name? Where is she? We could have picked Moonstone. We could have picked Namor. You know, we could have picked, you know, Sunfire. What is it? Firestar? Is that the other one? You know, we could have picked Quake. So there's a ton of characters that we could have picked. But I went with these ones because they won't be taking away, you know, from any teams. And this is really just, you know, this is just for funsies. It's a little obnoxious, little silly project, but it's something I've been thinking about for a while. You know, since Human Torch was popping up just everywhere. So, all right, let's get into what we have accomplished. So, in our arena, we are currently at rank 145, and I did 1 battle and we won it. And that's pretty much been the thing. I've been doing 1 battle a day because, again, I'm getting ready to move. I'm doing a lot of packing, so I don't have, you know, a ton of time. I'm doing the basics on both accounts to, you know, contribute to everything. So our Wilderness Expedition, we are working on milestone 19. For mapping the wilderness, we are working on milestone 14. The Avenger Blitz popped up, Independence Assemble, and we are working on milestone 16. We should get that done because they're Avenger characters. And the new Avengers, they count. You know, nothing really new in events, nothing new in our campaigns. In our Blitz, the Sword Satellite, we've been screwing around with it. We're working on milestone 7. So, you know, I just go through the nodes that I can do, and then when I fail, I get pushed back down to 11. And my cats are fighting behind me, so they're not fighting. They're playing. One has one end of the string, one has the other. Sorry. So, you know, and then we're coming back down to 11, and then we build, we go up as far as we can, and then we come back down to 11. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. In our quick rumble, we did get milestone 20, and we are 1.1 million into the bonus. So that's what we're doing there. We got our alliance war, and you know, I did everything I could on both accounts. I cleared all but one team off of flight deck 1, and then somebody in the alliance came in and cleaned up that one. So you know, we're doing what we can do every day. In our alliance raids, the same thing. I've done everything I could in them today. So, you know, Crucible's not for, you know, another couple days, Tuesday. For characters, we only worked on 2 characters today. Or I should say we only upgraded. So Icarus is level 80, gear tier 15. So he is ready for Dark Dimension, and all we... Oops. And we just have Cersei left to bring up. So we don't have the training mats to bring her up to 80. I think we can hit 78, yeah. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have the stuff to bring her up to 80 and gear tier 15, and then we can go and we can hop back in there. Now, we can get her 5th blue ISO, but I don't think we want to. And then Doc Ock. So we did get him his 4th blue ISO. And, you know, for characters, that's really all we did. Let's take a look at Alpha Flight. So I haven't really, you know, Sasquatch, I didn't put anything into him yet. And everybody else is still exactly where they were the last time that we checked on this yesterday. So why don't we go ahead and we'll open up our orbs. Alright, so we do have 3 wilderness orbs. So hopefully we get more than 3 shards of the Sasquatch. Okay, so we got 15. I'm okay with that. So 40 out of 55 for his 3rd star. That would be awesome if we can get a 3rd star. That would be fantastic. And then we got 8 Pavatier, so 33 out of 130. And then we got some Peter B. Parker, 81 out of 130. So, not too bad. That was good. And we'll scroll down, and we can get 10 Red Star orbs, but I'll show you. First off, it's only 1x, but I'll show you what we're going to do with those instead. We have 2 premium orbs. So we'll take 15 Spider Weaver. We love that. 121 out of 130. And then, you know, oh, 15 Black Knight. We love that. 35 out of 130. And then, you know, another shard of Nebula. We got some Scream, dead character. We got some Groot, dead character. And we do have 1 Queen's Entourage orb. Let's see what we get out of that. So, we got some Mr. Fantastic. What do we get? 6 out of 55 for that. We did get 1 Black Panther Shuri, so hey, we're 3 out of 100. We're creeping up there. We're getting closer to unlocking her. And then we got 5 Black Bolt. I'm not entirely sure I'm okay with Black Bolt being in these orbs, because he's already available in his legendary event, right? Same thing with Iron Man. So I personally hate this release for the Illuminati. Hate it, can't stand it, I think it's bullshit, and I don't care if I get Illuminati or not. Like, I'm not going to stress over it on either account. I don't care. I don't like it. I'm not giving them any money. I've given this company a lot of money since I started playing the game. And the fact that you're putting a character or a team behind a paywall, you know, I have some choice words. You know, they can fuck off, pretty much. Sorry, went off on a little tangent there. All right, let's check out our basic orbs. All right, so 1 Panda Pool, 1 Black Panther, 1 million BC. I actually want to get him unlocked. Where are we at with Panda Pool? So 37 out of 130. I do want to build the Wakandans up. I know everybody's like, oh, the Wakandans are a waste. That doesn't matter. I want to build them up for war, I think. And we will keep scrolling. So we do have one Legacy 3 orb. We got, you know, 5 She-Hulk, so, you know, we've been able to get her another star for a while. It just hasn't been on our priority list. Hey, look, there's an offer. Actually, that's not bad. If I was spending, I would grab that. That's a good offer to me. All right, so Legacy 2 orbs, we have 2 of them. So, you know, 14 T3 ability materials. We got some more Carnage, so 26 out of 30, and some more Venom, 110 out of 300. I meant to say 26 out of 300, not 26 out of 30. Alright, we do have 2 Legacy 1 orbs. So we'll take some Black Panther. So we get his 4-star. And then some Groot. And then we're scrolling. Okay, so no Mega Orbs. But we do have 5 Milestone 3 orbs. You know, Yellow Jacket. Nothing great in here. I care more about the orb shards. Alright, let's pop on into our Blitz. So we can only open 6 Blitz orbs. To be honest with you, so we can get Gwenom 5 at a time for 975 tokens, right? So if we got her every store reset, you're looking at getting 15 tokens or 15 shards a day at 2,925 Blitz credits. Or you can open the orbs and gamble. And I'm trying to weigh what's better to get her faster. And, you know, Dalrunnan brought up a good point. It might be a combination of both. But I definitely think, you know, for 3,500 credits to open 10 of them, we have a chance to get triple, if not more. And again, it's potential, right? So I'm not really sure which way to go. You know, he suggested a mixture, and I'll bet you that's not far off. But we're currently 51 out of 300. So for this exercise, we're just gonna grab the 5 shards, and we're gonna save our orbs up until we have 10 of them, and then we'll open them up. And you know, we'll just continue to build our Blitz credits and go from there. All right, so let's pop on into our raid. So we have 1 Spotlight Raid orb. And we got 2 more Gwenom. We got 5 Cosmic Ghost Rider, and we got some Spider-Woman. So we can get another star for Spider-Woman. I don't know. I think that might be a sign to build A-Force. And I think that's all we have until we get down here. And you know, it's the same conundrum with Starbrand, right? There's still stuff we can get out of here, and Starbrand isn't always in here. So if we're opening 3 or 4 sets of the orbs a day, we probably have a better chance to get him faster, right? So we have 277,000. Why don't we open a couple of these? Well, there we go. So there's 24. So he's 79 out of 200. I keep forgetting Coulson's in the bonus. Like, I see Coulson, and I'm like, oh look, 10 Coulson shards. But I keep forgetting he's in the bonus. And you know, the only reason we're opening these honestly is for Starbrand. Well, there's 4 more. And then, like, you know, Nico Minoru, 7 stars. You know, Elsa Bloodstone can be, yeah, can be 7 stars if we want to spend the gold. And then Korg, you know, an important part of our Elementals team. He's already 7 stars. We need to get him his last red star so he feels better about himself. You know, Hard Light in the bonus. Cloak in the bonus. Can we get some dagger shards somewhere? That would be awesome. And then we'll open a 3rd set. And no, we're disappointed here. Alright, one last one. Or else I'll sit here all day opening them. Okay, so 12 more, so 95 out of 200. You know, we got some more Moonstone. 227 out of 300. I think Big Time's in the bonus, isn't he? Yeah, he is. We got quite a few 7-star characters, I feel, is good for where we're at in the game. And then in our arena, so we have 1,500 arena orbs. And we really just want Void Knight, right? I mean, we do want Ronin, don't get me wrong, but... Are there dagger shards in here? Can we get some dagger shards, guys? We're gonna get some dagger shards. I want dagger. So 94 out of 100. So you know what? Tomorrow we're gonna get dagger. I don't even intend to use the whole New Warriors team. I just love the cloak and dagger combination. It does something for me. I enjoy using it. And then we're looking in here. So we get some Cersei. So 45 out of 300. You know, Dazzler 12 out of 80. Absorbing Man 115 out of 130. We're gonna buy the Cersei shards. And you know what? We're feeling frisky, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buy Carnage shards too. I mean, we have 13,000 tokens. And then we come in here. I already bought my Black Knight for the day, so we can get him 3 more times before the end of the next Crucible. So 35. What'd I say? 3 more times? So he'll be what? 50? 50 out of 130? Something like that. I can't math. Math is hard. Alright, and in our orbs, so those 10 orbs, sheesh. You know what I mean. The what do you call it? What we're going to do, since we have 10 of them, and we can't really, you know, we can't use them because it's X1. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open this orb because we're getting 100 dark promo credits every time we open one of these orbs. And we get these, you know, which will give us some orbs to open. But it's important we get these dark promo credits built up. Alright, so we can open, what, the 4-star ones, right? Alright, and that'll go toward the Elite 5, and then we'll open those, and then the Elite 6, and then when we get down here to the Elite 7s, what we'll do is we'll buy diamond credits. And then, you know, if you go in supplies, so nothing to buy in here. We could put, well, she's not 7 stars, but if she was 7 stars, I would put 1 diamond on Cersei. I think I would put 1 diamond on Cersei, and I think I would put 2 on Icarus. I think that's what I would do. So we'll buy this Aim Infector. And that's pretty much all it. Like, I don't know. These, I need to hold on to these for good characters, right? For characters that we're building into, right? Like, you know, Cosmic Ghost Rider. We just let it ride. And then in our, you know, in these, we don't really have anything. We're saving these for when we work on one person. And then we can come in here and we have 4 Ultimates orbs, so we can go ahead and we can crack those guys open. So, you know, 6 more of those. We got 6 more Ronin. We like that. We got 6 more Death Pool. We like that. We got some Panda Pool. We like that. We got some Silver Surfer. Man, I wish they would update Silver Surfer and make him good again. You know, so much potential in Silver Surfer. is such a powerful character in the comics, right? And he's been part of a lot of things, and they shouldn't shit on those characters, right? Those characters should be, you know, constantly updated. We got some Sabretooth, but you know, there's certain characters that they should just you know, consider what they are in the comic book world, right? You know, because you can go in and you can look, and honestly, if you look up, just say the 10 most powerful elemental, right? So, you know, the most powerful comic characters who can control the elements, right? So you got Storm, right? She's a goddess. You know, you got Hydro Man, he's part of the Spider-Verse. You got Human Torch, our favorite character, and the key to our account. And then you have Richter, who's not even in the game. And then you have Thor. You know, I mean, that's all. And then you have Iceman, right? Iceman is considered an Omega level mutant. So, and then you know, you have Firestar, who I considered for the team. And then you have Quake, who I considered for the team. You have Cyclone, who's not even in what do you call it? Who's not even in the game. And you have Crystal. Crystal's really, really powerful. I'm going off on a tangent here, and I apologize. It's a day. You know what I mean? Like, improvements to the game. Take care of powerful characters, I guess is my thing. Right? And that's partly why we're building that team. Like, it's silly, right? And you know, I mean, who puts these characters together for one, and who builds them up super high for another, right? You know, you have Alpha Flight, and I actually had fun with Alpha Flight today on the main account. They're not too shabby for where I have them at on the main account, right? But you know, Thor Annihilation, or I'm sorry, I keep saying Annihilation. It's Infinity War because I'm a dumbass. Like, he's a pretty good character in the game, right? Him and is it Korg? Like, the two best pieces of the Nowhere team. Like, they do everything. It's him and somebody else. I can't remember who. But like, he's incredibly good. But he's on basically a dead team. Now, you can build them up and use them in Crucible. They're a counter to a couple things, you know. But why did I do that? I didn't. Okay. And then, you know, you got Storm. Storm in the comics is an incredibly powerful character, and I have never seen her built, you know, all the way up. So I think that'll be awesome. And then, you know, Human Torch, I don't know. I've never seen them built all the way up. And then Iceman. Iceman is fucking annoying. This dude aggravates me. When I go up with a team, if I go up against a team with him on it, it drives me insane because he does not. He's irritating. He's an irritating guy. But he's, in the comics, he's an Omega level mutant, man. He's disgusting. So I've never seen him built up. So there you have it. And then, you know, Korg, we lucked into Korg. And we could have chose Quake or anything like that, but Korg is a protector. And I think I put, so he's a skirmisher. I didn't put Fortifier on him. But, you know, we're already there. We got him at 7 stars. We might as well build him up and put him on the team. So I know you guys think I'm silly, but I want to see those characters, like, built. I want to see what they do. I want to see how they are. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop being annoying, and I am going, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a great day / night, depending on when you watch this video. You know, please comment. You know, love the comments. I look forward to the comments. And actually, the comments help us get views. I didn't know that until last night. I couldn't sleep in the middle of the night last night, so I recorded a video at 3 a.m. and it sucked, so I deleted it. But like, I couldn't sleep, and I was looking into things, and I didn't know that comments helped get views. I thought that was. I'm still learning a lot about YouTube and everything like that. But I mean, we're almost at 400 subscribers. After I move, I'm gonna set up the Discord for both this game. I'm gonna set, you know, there's gonna be a place for the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I'm kicking around the idea of starting a free-to-play Raid Shadow Legends account, because a friend of mine, I used to play it, and a friend of mine who found the old videos for it was like, oh man, this game's really, I got into it because of those videos. I mean, those videos are what, 2 or 3 years old, and he's like, oh, I got into it and it's so great. And I'm like, I wonder what it's like now as a free-to-play player. Like, I don't remember the information for that account. I don't even know if it still exists or not, but it's something I've been thinking about. So, alright, again, I'm just going to keep going because I'm excited. I have a lot to say today. I have a lot of topics I want to cover. But, yeah, you know, please like the video. Please subscribe if you're finding us for the first time. You know, go ahead and subscribe. And there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day 1. Alright, guys, I've talked your ears off enough. Thanks for listening. I'll holler at you later. Take care.